Last time, we discussed how Kanan's maid, Ami, also arrived in the human world and caused quite a bit of trouble for Kanan. Consequently, Kanan had to establish a set of rules, commanding her strictly not to target anyone at the school. One day, while out, Kanan happened upon Yori having a meal with maid Shiko. Learning that she was the rumored childhood frat, Kanan immediately went on high alert. Upon hearing maid Shiko recounting funny childhood stories about Yori, Kanan was practically ready to kill. Sensing Kanan's murderous intent, maid Shiko quickly explained that she and Yori were just ordinary friends. Unfortunately, the more she tried to explain, the worse it sounded, and Kanan's killing intent only grew. Fortunately, at a critical moment, maid Shiko referred to Kanan as Yori's wife. This instantly pleased Kanan, and she immediately forgave maid Shiko. However, Kanan didn't realize that her belittling remarks seemed to have awakened maid Shiko's hidden rates. Back at home, Kanan was still brooding over Yori going out alone with another girl. Ami asked if Kanan would still have the heart to consume Yori, so if things continued this way. This reminded Kanan, who bluffed that it was all part of her battle strategy. Once Yori was charmed by her, she could logically consume his soul. To prove this, Kanan agreed to the date strategy proposed by Ami and decided to go on a date with Yori this weekend. On the day of the date, Kanan deliberately chose the Tokyo Sky Tree, Japan's tallest building, as the location, planning to use the suspension bridge effect to make Yori her captive. Unexpectedly, Yori seemed to be intentionally avoiding Kanan all day. Kanan mistakenly believed her strategy was working perfectly and planned to strike while the iron was hot, dragging Yori to the window to worsen his fear of heights. However, during the scuffle, Yori's arm accidentally brushed against Kanan's chest. This made Kanan suddenly realize why Yori had been avoiding her. It turned out that, due to nervousness, she had forgotten to wear underwear when leaving home. She had to brazenly claim that this was part of the strategy to make Yori's heart race, barely managing to bluff her way through. For the rest of the day, Kanan remained in a foul mood because of the incident. Fancying that, Yori bought some takoyaki to share with Kanan, hoping the food would cheer her up. After being fed by Yori, Kanan felt much better and came up with a mischievous idea. She pretended to feed Yori but ate the takoyaki at the last second. Unexpectedly, instead of looking disappointed as Kanan had imagined, Yori smiled and said he was just glad Kanan had cheered up. This made Kanan's heart flutter instantly, and she asked Yori if he wanted to do it again. Although she keeps saying she just wants to consume Yori's soul, Kanan's affection for him seems to be growing unconsciously. What kind of interesting events will they experience next? Follow my channel to get the latest anime plot updates first.